Tom decided to go for a walk on hilly terrain each evening from Monday to Friday last week. He recorded the distance he walked and the time taken for each day. So we've got the distances here and we've got the times here in minutes. So it says then determine the average walking speed for Tom. Give your answer in kilometers per hour. Now to get the average speed, remember this formula here, yes? So speed is distance over time, we know that, yes? So the average speed for the week will be the total distance he's walked divided by the total time it took. So let's work out the total distance first, all right? And that will be those values there added together, okay? So if I add them together on my calculator, I get 16 kilometers, okay? We'll do the same then for the time, so total time then, and of course 50, 45, 75, 70 and 60. So if I work that out on my calculator, that comes to 300. Now remember, this is in minutes, yeah? Okay, and when they want the speed, they want it in kilometers per hour. Now, I've got kilometers, I've got the distance to be kilometers, but the time is not in hours, isn't it? So I need to change this. So we need to work out how many hours that is. But if you think about it, we know in an hour there's 60 minutes, yeah? So I just need to build up and see how many 60 minutes is in here. So 300 divided by 60. And if you work that out, of course, it comes to be 5. So that's just 5 hours, isn't it? That's what 300 minutes will be. So then to get the average speed, okay, as I said up here, is the distance, the total distance, which is 16, divided by the total time. So make sure you put it as hours, okay, so we can get then our answer to be in terms of kilometers per hour. So working that out comes to 3.2 kilometers per hour, okay. Now, part B then it says, hence find the average walking speed for Tom in miles per hour, all right. Well, to do that, we can use our answer here. Okay, the fact is here, we know it's 3.2 kilometers, so we just got to change that to miles, all right? And if we remember this fact, that 5 miles is equal to 8 kilometers, then we won't have a problem in working out what 3.2 kilometers is. Okay, so you've got to remember this fact here for the exam. Okay, and then you can work from here to get to 3.2. That's actually quite easy, okay, if you take your time on it, all right? So what I would do is, because I know 8 kilometers here is that, well, let's work out what 1 kilometer is to start with, yeah? I mean, 3.2, to get it to 3.2 is quite a challenge, so let's just scale this down to 1 kilometer. So to get it to 1 kilometer, I'd need to divide it by 8, wouldn't I? So I get 1 kilometer there, okay, because 8 divided by 8 is 1. So I've got that down to 1, but of course I need to divide that by 8 as well, wouldn't I? Okay, so 5 divided by 8. Okay, so work that out on your calculator. It comes to be 0.625 miles. Okay. Now, 1 kilometer is 0.625 miles. Well, to get 3.2 kilometers, got to think now, just multiply, isn't it? Scale it up now. Times it by 3.2. So I'll get 3.2 kilometers. So then we've just got to times this by 3.2. So we can get that in terms of miles. Okay, so we're scaling it up to 3.2 kilometers. And it comes out as exactly 2 miles. Okay, so the speed then in terms of miles per hour will be 2 miles per hour. Okay, and we've got to write that out in full. 2 miles per hour, otherwise it looks like meters, doesn't it, if we leave it as m. So 2 miles per hour, job done.